My two car vlogs from yesterday was totally wasted. Something went wrong with the audio. I don't know why. I used my Rode smartlav Plus, but the audio got totally distorted on both my car vlogs from yesterday. So I'm doing this vlog today instead. I want to say thank you to all that has answered my questions I have done in my car vlogs. For example, about the app Filmic Pro. I asked if I could turn off optical image stabilization in Filmic Pro, and I got the answer that I can do that. I even got a screenshot. So thank you for that. So now I know that the Filmic Pro app for iOS has an option to turn off optical image stabilization. So I know that I can use it now for my car vlogs and using my rear facing camera instead of the front facing camera. So now I can record 4K video in Filmic Pro if I want, and still be able to turn off the terrible optical image stabilization. Another question that I got the answer of was how I will do to have the final version of iOS 9.3. I'm using the public beta at the moment, and I want to use the final version when it's official released. And the answer to my question come from one of my friends in my Apple community, Rich Woods. He says that I can install the latest beta as a golden master version, if you like. So I will have the latest version of iOS 9.3, and after doing that I can delete the beta configuration file on my iPhone 6s Plus. That way I will after that be able to update to the official released version. So for example, the next version after that, iOS 9.3.1 for example. So I just delete the configuration file and everything should be fine. Thank you for that. There is a new rumor that says that Apple will release the iPhone 5s E and the iPad Air 3 already on March 18, 3 days after the Apple event March 15. That means that Apple has already these devices finalized and you can buy them immediately on March 18. So that's kind of nice. And I've said before that I think the iPad Air 3 will be awesome if the rumors are true. It will be like an iPad Pro Mini with 4 speakers and really powerful processor and everything, and also with a 4K resolution, says the rumor. And the 4-inch iPhone 5 SE looks to be a really good phone too for users that want to have a smaller iPhone. But don't expect the iPhone 5 SE to be cheap, because I think it will be quite expensive, because it will be a high-end phone even if it's a 4-inch phone. And a lot of rumors says that coming iPhone 7 will not have a headphone jack, as I've been talking about before. And personally, I think one of the reasons why Apple will remove the headphone jack is because to make space for a second speaker. So finally will the iPhone get stereo speakers. If they remove the headphone jack, they will have space for a second speaker, so it will finally have stereo speakers. Not that I think that's kind of necessary to have stereo speakers, but it could be nice if you are watching YouTube movies or playing games and so on, so that you always have sound even if you cover the one speaker with your hand. So you will always have one speaker left that the sounds comes through. That was some of the latest rumors about Apple stuff. I can also say that my Apple community on Google Plus gets better and better and better. It now almost have 500,000 members, and now it has got a really good newsreader too, because the post that get posted in the Apple community is always the latest stuff about Apple. So if you want to see the latest rumors, the latest news and so on about Apple, you have them in my Apple community. So I think my Apple community has become a really good news reader too. So not only to discuss Apple stuff and so on, now you can also find the latest news about Apple. So I can highly recommend being a member in my Apple community. And to be honest with you, I don't use Google Plus at all anymore. I only use it for my Apple community. I never look at the other stuff in Google Plus. I only use it for my Apple community, nothing else. I can highly recommend you to do the same if you like Apple stuff and Apple news and so on. And I can also tell you that I have started using the white spot Fab-Straps band for my Apple Watch. I have earlier used the green leather one, the laser color, the green leather Fab-Straps watch band from bandsforwatches.com. Now I use the white dot, 100% cotton watch band from Fab-Straps. You can buy them at bandsforwatches.com. I really like this white dot version of the Fab-Straps watch band. Looks pretty neat. But I really like the green one too. Really like. It's very comfortable to wear, and I think the color to my Apple Watch were awesome with this green one, because that made a lot of people seeing my Apple Watch really. So you're not one in the crowd anymore because you have a color that sticks out. And I like to be different, so that's why I like to use this watch band. Okay, bye.